Hey y'all, I'm back. Is it odd? This 5:30 thing keeps really slapping me in the face. Is it odd that Candace said that she's planting flowers at 5:30, and yet Dawn is saying that he was there at 5:30? And then Summer had went into the house, because he's the one telling the whole story before Candace even told her story. You know what I mean? As if he was there. So, it's a little bit of time left. Alright. 5:30 p.m., June 15th, 2021. Summer was planting flowers about 20 feet from her family's house on Ben Hill Road in the community of Beach Creek. Candace and Grandma. Her dad, of course, told the Times News. It's always her dad, you know, the dad.
That's why this died, Pop. It's why this popped. It's why this popped.
Allegedly goes inside.
It's a cup.
Wants to go downstairs. Stop, girl. You could still do it. Wants to go downstairs, play with their toys. Candace calls for her, and she's just gone.
It's gone.
6:30 p.m. Summer was reported missing. And that's my thing, too, because, like, the dispatch is coming in. The first initial call is at 6:30. Where was Dawn for that hour? Because coincidentally, that gives him just enough time to get back to his work site, pick up his vehicle, his phone, and then drive back home. He said that he was there at 5:30. 6:30 is when she was reported missing, at 6:30, June 15th, 2021. TBI released Endangered Child Alert and changed it over to Amber Alert next day. And we all know what happened after that. So I want to say that supposedly, allegedly, this would have happened. She says she gets home, she tells the boys put away or she gets the boys put away or take in the groceries into the house. She goes back outside for whatever reason, for no reason apparently. Because Grandma put her groceries in the house. Her own groceries. She didn't need help carrying her groceries. She had a bum knee, but she didn't need no help carrying her groceries in. So, Grandma puts her groceries in the house. So, okay, I'm going to go back in with the kids, put away the groceries. Yada yada. She goes outside. Candace in and out a lot. Goes outside. Mom's sitting there staring down the flowers. Oh, these need to be transplanted. Like, no. Flowers look like crap. I don't know what was going on with their flowers, but it is what it is. They say it is, but I believe it, though. You know what I mean? Who doesn't? You like to help Mommy plant flowers?
Yeah, I want to.
Do you like to plant pretty flowers? We know she didn't plant no cactuses. I'm gonna let a 5-year-old play in the cactuses, right? Do I let you play in the pokey stick? Go my soda, girl. She didn't plant no cactuses, so whatever. She probably did something made her mom mad. Or Candace is completely innocent, aside being a little bit neglectful with the kids, you know, not keeping a better eye on them, I guess you could say. Dad says the door's unlocked, Candace says the door is open, then it's I can't remember, so it's just too much. Unless she's completely innocent. There is always that theory. She could be completely innocent. And if she is, then, I mean, a lot of us could owe her some sort of an apology. I mean, you're her mom, bro. Like, so, I don't know. I'll apologize for spectating of what could or could not be, you know. She could be innocent. I mean, she could be so dang... What happened to your soda? Didn't you get one? But she could just be emotionally detached. She could be that kind of person. You know what I mean? And that's why she's not crying. That could always be. Or something happened at the swim hole. That could always be. We don't know. We don't know. And they're not telling us nothing. That's the whole thing. Like, if they would give us a little bit to work with, but they're, like, keeping everything so under wraps right now. Probably because everything is so public that they don't want things to already... They don't want things to blow up more than it already has. Because Summer Wells is becoming instant famous. It's not even the parents, because they just look like assholes. You know what I mean? Summer Wells became instant famous. Period. This is about her. It's about bringing her home. It's about helping find her, wherever that might be. Hands up. Hands up. You need to slow down a little bit. You're such a dirty child right now.
Yeah. I'm dirty.
I see that. All up in my face. Anyways.
Come on, Kelly.
I try and talk openly about this case a little bit. My daughter doesn't need to know a lot of things, but I feel like she has a intuitional connect. I don't know how to say that right now. Intellectual. There you go. Whatever that word is. She has a good connection with things. She sees a lot. She's whoa, watch it. Old soul.
So.
Yeah, you're super smart, huh? Independent, like to talk a lot, know everything. She's very earthy. This girl is very earthy. She loves the dirt. Huh? You like playing in the dirt? Is it your favorite? So yeah, that's where I'm going with that. That was one of the things. So, because the 5:30 thing is just really getting me. It's just really hitting me hard right now.
And this is Ayana.
Because I know.
This is Ayana.
Girl.
This is
Girl.
Girl. This is Ayana.
Okay.
This is
They know now, okay?
Ayana.
They know who you are now. Alright. Stop.
No, this is Hannah. Hannah. Bye-bye. There's one way to go up and
He is. Okay, this is a new one. Don, the father, tells Kingsport Times News. Kingsport Times News, yeah. That he's all but given up on seeing the 5-year-old alive again. The moment that he stepped out, I have a feeling that she's dead already. See her in the resurrection. You already claimed her to be dead, bro. And that's what set off the red flags and the fucking high alarms from the get on you, period. You know what I mean? Period. Your first thing, you had no hope from the beginning, bro. You didn't even want her to be found. You was just like, that's it. I'm throwing my hands up in the air, waving the white towel. That's it. Give up. I quit. Done. Right? That's what he did, though. Like, I would never in my life. And I feel like Candace kind of gave him that look like, the fuck you say, bro? That's my baby, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, I'm kind of skeptical on the back and forth. I don't know if she's protecting him because she's scared or, I don't know. It's hard to read people like this. And I don't want to say like this because I'm not trying to label them. But I gotta, if the shoe fits Cinderella, you know, oh, I mean, I don't know. It's just killing me. Cause like, I'm sitting there, I'm at work. I come home and I still pretty busy. Didn't get it. I stay pretty busy. You know what I mean? Attentive. But Summer Wells is just hard on my mind, man. I feel bad. And y'all seen my last video, I was crying. I broke down a little bit because my motto has always been from day one, ever since I lost my kid. But I'm a state mandator myself, and so not lost my kid like to the system. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Don't go there. It's a touchy situation. You know what I mean? I don't talk about it a whole lot. But yeah, when I lost my son passed. That's when I felt like all kids was my kids. All babies are my babies, you know. Whatever I can do to help another kid, like I will. And I didn't think I'd ever be a mom, and I became a mom. So now my motherly instincts are like, you gotta find this kid, you gotta find this kid. By all means, because either way, there's gotta be at least closure. There's gotta be some kind of justice. There's gotta be some kind of something for her. Not for nobody else. I mean, a peace of mind for us, knowing that we don't have to look for her no more or trying to investigate the situation. I mean, we're still gonna try and figure it out, but because another thing, if and when they do find her, there's gonna be a lot of investigating. You know, figuring out everything that there is to know. Some of these psychics are saying that maybe they had her move to another state. Possible. Who? These aren't hardcore drug dealers. Unless they're just that sloppy, you know. But these aren't hardcore drug dealers. They ain't got money. So how do they know these kind of people to even make that a scenario? You know what I mean? I mean, he's mentioned Mexico before as sex trafficking. And we already know about the essays. Sick. Very sick. But, so we already know that. That's That's out there. But I do not believe that they have those kind of connections. If they did, they would have already had people in there helping them clean up their house because they have CPS cases and stuff. You know what I mean? They're not going to want anybody or anything being in or out of that property who should not be there. They're going to clean up their act, you know, etc. I mean, I don't know. Because we know that they're not hardcore drug dealers, period. We know that. Drug dealer for what? Pot? Dealing pot? Or is there some type of a trading pills? Pain medicine? Did they owe somebody something? You know, I'll give you my kid or I'll kill her as a debt. You know what I mean? Because they're smart, but they're not that smart. You know? So it's just... But they are druggies, ex-druggies, whatever. They deal with drug dealers. So we already know that they're manipulative. Especially when it comes to law enforcement. This is just... Was she alive when she got home? Or was she not? Was she coherent? Was that a bruise over her eye? Were they using the milk jugs as ice packs? Because you're not going to put somebody who's cold and wet on cold milk.
That's an apple.
Okay, that's a banana ball? Oh, that looks pretty tasty.
Tasty apple.
Yeah. Okay, I'm smoking, so you want to step back, please? Thank you, honey. I'm sweating, y'all. I don't know. It's the craziest day, huh? And I couldn't be so chill about it. If my kid was missing, period, from day one to even right now, I would not be chill. I'd be like on the news anybody who would give me 2 minutes to go on the news every single day. I don't care who it was with. I would do interviews. Tell you everything there is to know about my baby. Help me find her. You know what I mean? If that was me. And I'm not going to fully put myself in that position because I will never let my kid out of my sight. I'll never. Like, I'm quite responsible when it comes to my child. She means everything to me. She's my whole world. You know? Period. She's mean. She's mean as heck. She's rude. We're working on it. You know? Not patience, but she's my baby. You know? And then I still don't understand what Candace meant by nobody would ever hurt her like that. Look at Dawn. If I was around, ever, hurt her like what? What was that question referring to for an answer to come back like that? And then she was so sketch about it. So it was like, what is she really talking about, for one? And who is hurting her or whatever? And like what? You know what I mean? It's just... Their time frames. I'm still missing... I feel like I'm still missing time. There's still time missing, you guys. Throughout the day. Did she use the day as an alibi for having so many things to do? She seems like quite a disorganized person. So for her to make it a point to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then go all the way back around to A, I don't fully buy it. I don't. Why not drop off the prescription and then go back and pick it up? My phone is ringing, so. Alright, you guys, that's all for now.